That good shit. I don't do crack. Crack is what? Like, let me stop. I don't have time for the games. I have no time. So it's gonna be a zodiac read. I don't have a life. I don't have nothing to do. I will go to work, but it's violence in the workplace. It's like corrupt dealings in the workplace, and my energy is so. It's almost like it's disturbing my energy. It's keeping you from really being your own, just really taking care of your residence and doing the things you're supposed to do. Like it's drama. Let me just say it. Let's just wipe all that sugarcoating it off and say it's drama. You got drama all in the workplace. So somebody was in a karmic relationship that caused it a lot of conflict. Star ancestor, and there's some hidden secrets here and a lot of lost wisdom. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my daily water in. That's what's been draining me too. Me not drinking enough water. I can't be running around out here thirsty. That's something I do know. Just can't be out here thirsty. God told me to be still. So in this same instance, God could be telling you the same thing. Just be still and listen. Be still. And know that God is on the throne, baby. Ain't nothing too hard for God, and ain't nothing impossible for God. We gotta understand that when we get to do our dealings, when we start doing them dirty dealings. Yeah. When we start doing them dirty dealings, we gotta understand that ain't nothing too hard for God. Yeah, baby. You gotta understand it. Yeah. That's why I'm over here like, God, you told me to be still. Although I want to do so much, I'm just going to be obedient and just be still like you asked me to. Give me some rest. But in the process, my voice needs to be heard. Because it look like somebody tried to put me and string me along with some of their drama. And I ain't having it. I ain't having it. I ain't having it. Somebody lost their wisdom. And we got to look a little bit deeper in this situation. There's some hidden secrets that's here. Yep, abundance in the reverse. Soulmate in the reverse. Hello. They ain't said nothing about this abundance. This soulmate and this destruction. Yeah, baby, because somebody is not dead, but somebody about to transcend to death here. Somebody about to head to they death dead. Somebody about to head to they death dead. Whatever happened here, it sent somebody to the graveyard. I keep telling y'all, that's why the force is coming up against me so heavy. Yep. Went down this long road with their mind on love, thinking somebody was in love or had their mind on love here, baby. They went down this long road. They down my road, down my path. Okay. I don't know what to tell y'all. They down my path. So I'm not thinking about love. Somebody was thinking about love. You know. They all over here thinking about love. I keep telling y'all, I ain't got time for it. I got a broken ankle, baby. I got rise in my damn ankle. I be trying to strengthen that motherfucker leg every day. I'm doing something to make sure this ankle be okay. When y'all get to talking about love, you need to start thinking about loving you. But you over here down my path with it. This is somebody who down my road with this. Ice King. Investigation. So somebody had you investigated because they thought you was in love. Or they had some sort of energy around thinking about love. One or the other. We don't know. We got crazy motherfuckers that do crazy shit every day and hide secret and lose wisdom. Somebody said they not surprised. They said they not surprised you ain't got no family in this investigation. Yeah, somebody said that. Listen, Tessa, we ain't surprised you ain't got no family doing this investigation. They not surprised at all. These people, whenever they came over here investigating, it was almost like it was a surprise investigation, but nobody is surprised that there is no family around me. Yeah, nobody's surprised about this. Yep, and it didn't work. And it did not work. Whatever they tried to do didn't work. Whatever this is, somebody went into the courthouse. They was trying to get some money. They ran in that courthouse trying to get some money and caused some karma. Somebody was expecting money from the courthouse. Somebody is expecting to get some money from the courts. Somebody was expecting this, him. Baby, now they got a surprise. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. It's a surprise, baby. Because their thoughts was on love. A thief. Your intuition, I already know it's a man. I already had that same inkling. I said, I already know it's a motherfucking man falling up behind me. Because only a man with, who egos outweighs his manhood will do such a, it be giving it. You know what I mean? It's just have ego. They do an ego trip. And it's almost like you stole. So you came down my road looking at me. I think she in love with somebody. Let me run on dick over there, fuck with her. This the type of ego trip this man got on. Because they a thief. My intuition already know motherfucker stole from me. And I'm unbothered by your health issues. I'm unbothered. Because guess what Tessa going? So unbothered by your sick ass. I'm so unbothered by your sick ass. I'm telling you, you got health issues that I'm not concerned with. Yeah, because it's not in alignment with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You sick. You being sick don't got a motherfucking thing to do with me. Them health issues are not in alignment with me. And your sick ass, look, you're not in alignment because they tried to manipulate this boss. Yeah, they tried to manipulate a boss. Yeah, I keep telling y'all, the boss was a man. This shit didn't work, though. It did not work. I keep telling y'all, I keep getting this energy of somebody was trying their best to imitate this man, but they couldn't. They did everything they could to manipulate the man, but it's almost like no matter what forces that they brought, it was like a lot of distortion energy. Yeah, over this child. Maybe there's somebody's child that did this, or somebody's child in the middle of this. Or this could be about a child, yep, that's in the third party situation. Yeah, baby, it's a third party. It's a rich girl. All this whole situation ain't nothing is about somebody stealing, somebody a third party child, and somebody didn't get the gift of real love. Whatever gift you were trying to get, you didn't get it. Like you wasn't in love for real, so you're not gonna get the gift. Whoever the star seed is, baby, they see that it's a star seed right in the middle of this rich girl in the third party situation. So it's a rich girl, it's a star seed, it's a third party situation, and it's a child here. And this karmic female ain't got the gift. Won't get the gift, ain't got the gift. They just karmic-y. This is somebody, yeah, and that's why it's a lot of conflict. You ain't got the gift. That's why I ain't got no family. I'm innocent. That's why ain't no family over here. I'm innocent. You know, look, baby. Yeah, you didn't want me to have no family because you knew I was innocent. This is somebody who knew I was innocent. Look, they did a ritual. They did a ritual, baby. I'm telling you, this was a ritual they did. Uh-uh. Out of jealousy, baby. They did this ritual out of this. I keep telling you, I keep telling y'all, I keep telling y'all, baby. I ain't never felt so much jealous energy come around me a day in my life. I was just sitting, it's like I was sitting amongst a bunch of people that were really, really, really jealous of me. For what? Why? Just manipulating, playing games. Pretending. Baby, all that's coming to an end. Yeah, baby, them false doctrine that you done imitated and you done played out here, that wasn't number animosity. Them false documents you had going on, that wasn't number animosity. And that's why somebody walked away. Walked towards some money, baby, and that confused you. Walked away and got money. And now everybody walked away to get some money. That walk away was about money. You know what I'm talking about? It's almost like whoever this is that walked away, it was all about money. That walk away was about money, baby. You know what I'm saying? Now that's why it's so much confusion in this shit. I'm confused too, because I'm like, what is this shit? Bunch of chaos. I'm falling in y'all foolishness. It's just endless that they will be gossiping. It's just endless gossip. I'm just falling down in they gossip. They just get endless. Just own it and own it. Baby, they got so much gossip down, they ain't stop gossiping. They be at the landlord office. They be at the grocery store. They at work. Baby, they in the neighborhood. All the neighbors, baby. They everywhere. Gossiping. Everybody looking. They got the whole world looking at it. People out their window. Folks at work. Folks at the grocery store. Money falling down. Ooh, it's so much gossip, baby. That wasn't nothing but gossip that they was trying to make me fall down in. I'm falling right in the shit. Just falling right in they gossiping ass. Every day it's the same thing. They gossiping. Yeah, that's conflict though. Yeah, that's conflict for money. That ain't nothing but a lot of conflict to get this money, to get this coin back. Consumerism. See, when you understand why it's being done, you just can't really, you just be like, you know what, fuck it. This shit about money. It's about dough. Them calling you a hoe is about money, bitch. Don't even don't even get involved in that conflict. You know, them gossiping around the neighborhood. Them running up behind you all through your workplaces and following you around. A lot of gospel. Who's your man? Gospel all through. Baby, it's that time finna end, baby. Especially from the past, baby. I'm telling you, all that shit was about money. Yeah, baby. Is it the truth or is it an illusion? Who becomes the hunter now? When somebody decide they gonna hunt you, but then right behind them be a bigger bear. See, while you hunting me, somebody hunting you. Ding dong, the witch is dead. It's all around the world. This shit went global. It did, look, this shit went global. Look at the past being in the graveyard, baby. Back to reality. Let me bring you back to reality. Let me raise you from the dead. This shit all around the world. This is global, baby. Everybody see. Yeah. You don't pop my collar. Pull out the champagne bottles, baby. Hey, 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 hey. Pull out the bottles. That was that. Listen, you got detox. Somebody kicked your ass out. Somebody said, boop, you gotta go. I gotta get rid of you. And that was a wealth trap. Somebody put your ass in a wealth trap, baby. I'm telling you. Look at that forbidden fruit. This forbidden fruit wanted you to be lonely because they got kicked out. And they finna reverse the roles on who they marry, baby. Look at them. I want to marry you. This is what I cannot. I cannot. This is what happened here. This is some shit that happened. Y'all want to cover it up. Y'all want me to be involved so bad, but baby, nobody know that. I don't do crack. Crack is a wag, bitch. This man is emotionally unstable here. This man is, baby, mentally fucked up. And caught a lot of karma with this female here. Yeah, you emotionally tore all up. Yeah, didn't nobody expect this. Didn't nobody expect this. They did not expect you to want a relationship. This karmic man is fucked up right now. I'm telling you. Yeah, because they got blocked. They don't want you to block them. But that was voodoo. And everybody see that one of them but some voodoo. Baby, you did voodoo. You deserve to be blocked. You did voodoo on me. Yeah. And this was an entity attachment. And with this priest. It's a priest, and you rising above this priest who tried to attach this nasty ass shit to your life. I told your motherfucker run around telling they had some permission with documents on me. Now they ass on the ground, whole system on the ground, looking a damn mess out here. Get your ass way over here. You in poverty. And I wouldn't be happy about being there. Who gonna be happy about being in poverty? Who gonna be happy about that? That's why they ain't saying nothing. Now don't do crime. Get way over here with all that. You know, that's it. That's all it is. The information I ain't telling you is they ass is headed to, they need help. They facing poverty. Yeah, over a house. Over a house, baby, and they got the evil eye on a commitment. At work. They got the evil eye on this little married couple at work, or this evil eye, this married couple could be looking at you with the evil eye, but it's a lot of evil. Yeah, you ain't got no love off because you emotional. They did not want you to be emotional in this damn courthouse. They did not want me to be emotional about this shit and how honest. Because they were doing love spell, dick spells. Falling up behind me with dicks, and I'm like, bitch, move. Y'all over here with some bullshit. You know, I'm mad about it, because how dare you? How dare y'all? You know? Yeah, they ain't tell you legal people weren't happy with this shit either. Illegal people ain't happy with all that damn lust. Look, because guess what? They didn't even trust me. They ain't had no trust in me. And that was the opposition that they ain't say. We don't trust you, bitch. Well, bitch, I don't give a shit. This mature woman. Yeah, she was smiling all in your damn face, but trapped in some shit at the same time. Trying to smile in your face and trap you in some shit at the same time with a man. I keep telling y'all, they kept asking me who my man is. They kept trying to put shit in my food. They kept following up behind me on every job. They kept trying to do little snake shit with the residents. You know what I'm saying? They targeted me. And then they blamed me because they got kicked out. Whoever got kicked out of a house, they targeted me and they blamed me. But they was the Jezebel. It's almost like they wasn't nothing but a Jezebel love offer. That's all they had for me was Jezebel love offers. So you mad at me because you got kicked out. Karma. That's all it is. Karma. And guess what they did not want? They did not want me to prevail. They did not want me to transcend. They didn't want to see me in no high role, no high position. That was their obsession, though. They was obsessed with trying to keep, I keep telling y'all, this is some people that like thrived on trying to keep a bitch low. Thrive so hard on trying to keep me low. Guess what? They low. They low. They low. Mine was so set on love and a man that they in a case right now. Talking about love and a motherfucking man. At work. At work, baby. This community is sad. This community is so sad that that girl is an earth angel. And she don't fucking go to work because of all this shit. Like, girl, you out here, you know, you good in the community. And they spreaded all this gossip in the community. Yep, I told you. That was a false narrative. Down your road, baby. That's why I ain't got no ancestors. Motherfuckers tried to darkly attach this shit to me. Talking about I was the money. But it was about the money, though. It was about money. They didn't want me to love myself. They had faith that this house was going to get, I was going to die fucking with these motherfuckers in this house. Somebody had faith I'd be dead fucking with these motherfuckers in this house. Somebody had faith they was going to get a house. They wanted this house. This is about a house, y'all. Yeah. Nobody had no intuition. That thinking I was in love and this investigation would get your ass blocked. Yeah. This little married couple, baby, they in bondage and they finna go to jail. They over there talking about a motherfucking house, baby. Yep, it's over with, it's ended. And they trying to manifest confusion. It ain't no but confusion. Illusion. Somebody just prayed that this confusion will overtake me. I had to push back from it, even work. Isolate. What the fuck is all this drama? All in there. You can't go to the grocery store. You can't get your car looked at. Somebody want to play in your face. My address is this, and I got this much money in my account. Who gives a shit? Only a home-wrecking ass bitch that's out for money will give a fuck about what you got in your pocket. And apparently, it ain't me. I don't give a fuck about an old ass man walking around and he flop his damn wallet out. I ain't met a motherfucking nigga yet that had more money than me before they stole my pocketbook. Stole my money. You stole my breads. I was the bitch that was sex. You came over here being a fake ass dick and stole my motherfucking money and you thought you were gonna run away and do some shit. Probably ran off with a bitch and got a house. Now y'all fighting over the house you stole. Ain't no telling, baby. I ain't even, you know what? Look, I told you they ain't finna get no money. Motherfucker would not be getting no money here for coming down my path with all that evil shit just to steal and conflict. They had a lot of conflict trying to steal. They brought a lot of conflict in my direction trying to steal. Baby, they wanted whatever it was so bad, they was going to steal it. Whatever they wanted so bad, they was going to spread their damn knowledge and gossip, and they was going to gossip through these neighborhoods. And baby, they was going to steal it. They had already stole it. All they had to do was leave me the fuck alone. You had already stole it. I'm not working. I don't work because of this motherfucker at the work with their marriage. They at my jobs with their marriage. I can't work because they at the job, at my job, with their marriage. It's an obsession. That's an obsession. That's obsessed with me. That is obsession. That's a motherfucker being obsessed with me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Ain't they going to jail? I'm in purpose, bitch. I ain't going no jail about y'all fucked up ass marriage. I wish I do. That's what y'all traveled up behind me with the legal folks. With the legal folks with the evil eye. They got all the legal people in the building. Everybody watching me. It's a secret investigation on me. But motherfucker running dick, trying to sit around, gossip, whole motherfucking building. It's the illegal folk running all the way around the building. Watching me. Bitch, I ain't going to jail about this shit. Or whatever y'all did on here. Y'all finna go to jail and I'm finna sue. Y'all finna go to jail and I'm finna sue. Yeah. Because look. They see like, bitch, I ain't in that animosity. But I got animosity with the situation. Like, bitch, I got no animosity with you. But that's why you ain't achieved anything. I'm here trying to create unnecessary animosity. Like, bitch, that animosity unnecessary. Yeah, it was about money. That's why you not going to get no money. They ain't want me to have no money either. So they ran around, told everybody I was going to jail, had legal people swarming around jobs and playing with somebody's marriage. Follow me from job to job, gossiping. All in the neighborhood, bitch, we got to do all that. It did too much. It did too much. Look at that, man. They finna get some news. Yeah, they finna somebody finna get some news that this third party situation and this child is in poverty. And that's the opposition we have in here. That this female and their child are in the way. They in poverty. They broke. That's the opposition. Yeah, that's the opposition. Yeah, and one even in love for real. Whoever this is, they just brought a lot of conflict. You're not in that conflict. Motherfucker, rich man ain't healed. You know, that ain't that lust. That ain't no motherfucking. When you a healed man, you ain't got time to be lusting. All that lust just shows me you're not healed. All that lusting and talking about a man and then a rich man and he's sexy, ain't a girl. She up for messy with her. See if she'll hook up with him. Girl, I know he just think he the shit. I know she gonna try to holler at me. I ain't studying you, nigga. Move. They done bump your head up. They done pumped your head full of yeah, it's all weird. You still waiting on a bitch to holler at you. I know she gonna try to holler at him. He's sexy. He's sexy. Now look a mess. It's just too much mess going on out here. It's too much mess on these jobs. Somebody broke down their ass marriage. Somebody broke, legal folk. Justice. Courts. Yeah, I'm telling you, they ain't tell you all that shit they were doing. Because they ain't want me to be free. Because it was a new cup. This was about that new special new beginning. It was about that new cup. They was doing all that because they ain't want me to be free because there was a new beginning on the other side of it all. They just did the most. And get what I did, y'all? Sat back and watched and observed. It irritated me. Especially all that damn emergency fire alarms and all that motherfucking patient coding and shit. I really sat back and examined the situation and said, these motherfuckers a killer, bitch. My life is on the fucking line right here. I'm a target. Secretly. If a bunch of wicked people can get together and collaborate to target you, and you not even knowing that you a target, You can't talk to this person. You can't talk to that person. Ain't everybody faking and pretending. And they collab together and try to create something. And that's why that tower fell. That's why that tower fell. Yep. They tried the magician and give you some shit. They tried to trick you and receive what was yours, Tessa. Pay attention. They tried to trick the situation because they wanted to give you this shit. But they tried to trick what was yours because that's why all that shit they did with this Queen of Wands, they didn't get their wishes. And the world know it. The world know it. The world see them motherfuckers ain't get what they was wishing for. Yeah. Be patient. There come a relationship. Yeah. They tried to hold back on you having a relationship. Being in a relationship. This is what they was trying to do. Yeah, because you told them. They got news that you was sad because they was lying. I'm sad because y'all over there lying. Y'all know y'all lying. But you don't want me to be in a relationship. Bitch, you can't even keep a man. You can't keep a man happy. But you over here talking about who I can be with. That's why it didn't work. That's why this shit didn't work. They lying. Yeah, that's why they in the Five of Pentacles. This was spiritual, baby. See, you can't come over here and block what God is doing. That was your plan. Your plan was spiritual in the world. See, that your family is finna die. Because it didn't work. Them following you didn't work. They was trying to cut you off by lying. They ain't tell the truth. They don't want you to know the truth. That they tried to war up in the bad direction, in a bad way. Yeah, you not happy with this shit. And they not happy, so they don't want you to shine. They didn't want you to have strength. They tried to drag you down and stabbed you down. This is somebody who drugged me down and stabbed me down. That's why it's such a fight. You walked away. You walked away. You walked away from these people. You walked away happy too. The thing is, when you walked away happy. They came behind you with the chaos. They came up behind you with the drama. Imagine walking away from a situation happy you walked away. Good. Listen, I'm okay with walking away. I'm happy. I walked away. But they come up behind you. Real mystic. Look at dick. You look a mess, bitch. You look a mess. You look like you lying. And you dick hunting. Yeah, that you hid. I told you. They hid the dick hunt. They hid that motherfucker. Cloak and broke. Yeah, these lovers, baby, about to lay down. Because this was about money. Yeah, they didn't love that it was hidden either. And I'm talking. Oh, baby, it was hidden. How she talking about it? Because it was spiritual, bitch. You can't come over here and block nobody love life. Yeah. With all that, with no lies. You been hindering and blocking and protruding because your document's fake. You over here with all that bullshit. Trying to eat off my plate. What a love. Good luck finding a man. Bitch, fuck you and that man. How about that? How about that? Tried to stab me in my bag. Yeah, with this demonic shit because they ain't have no money. They tried to stab me with this motherfucking disease shit because they did not have no money. Tell the truth, why you came over here and you got blocked. You got your ass blocked. Whole pass. Ain't told nobody they ass got blocked. That's why I don't need to talk to my past. This Empress ain't did nothing. Ain't telling nobody that shit didn't work. This little baby mama drama or somebody whoever came over here tried to blindside me and try to give a bitch AIDS, a disease. It didn't work. Bitch, it didn't work. Pump your brakes. It didn't work. You got blocked. You in the past. Y'all sitting over there blocked. Me suck and fuck on you. You finna go to jail with this bitch. You finna go to jail with this bitch. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Y'all all finna go to jail. And that's why y'all ain't talking about this dick hunt that's in the justice system. That's why y'all ain't talking. Legal folks over here dick hunting now. They wasting their time too. They wasting their time too, trying to give me lovers in my direction. That's the choice they made to try to give me a lover with these little church folk. That's the choice they fucking made here. To try to give me a lover. Try to manipulate my new beginning. And celebrate. Let's throw a party. Stop following me. Shit pisses me off. Man, y'all finna go to jail. Y'all finna go y'all ass to jail. Y'all finna go to jail for this little action. Yeah, because y'all motherfuckers ain't did nothing but try to cut me off in secret. Yeah, and y'all did not know. Motherfuckers did not know that it was about money. Nobody knew that those lovers and the cups that they was bringing was all about money. That's why they tried to trick it. They didn't want me to have the new beginning either. All that motherfucking shit they talking about, all that news you over there gossiping about, all this shit is about money, baby. So I don't give a fuck about you calling me a promiscuous ass whore. Stop following me with dicks. Shit. Yeah, tried to block me from talking. Yeah, they tried to block me from talking about this shit at work. Man, fuck them. Because they was investigating and they was in their karma. They was investigating and they was rolling in karma. Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work, baby. This bitch hit a tower. Coming in my direction broke. You came in my direction broke. That's the only reason y'all ran y'all ass over here. Y'all broke. Brought your ass in my damn direction talking about somebody promiscuous. Fake documents and all that bullshit. All down my path. Your ass kicked out that house. I keep telling y'all, y'all better listen. Pay attention. When people start doing certain things to you, and you start understanding why people being so rude and outright nasty to you for no reason, it's something about to do with what they heard about you. Somebody spreading gossip on you. You don't ever know why people spread gossip. But whole time it's about a house. I dragged this bitch through the mud to keep this house. Whole time it's about what's obviously mine. Yeah, motherfucker tried to hide. And give me death. Because they didn't want me to have a new beginning. She can't get a new beginning. She can't get nothing new. She can't get nothing new. Y'all finna go to jail. Y'all finna head to prison here. Y'all heading to prison. Y'all head to prison. Because this ain't nothing but somebody targeted me and wanted me to be the target blame here. You the target blame. Okay. But what about growth? What about growth? Since motherfuckers targeted me and grow, and did they target my growth? Yeah, I think so. They tried to target my growth. And then listen, sometimes you gotta break a motherfucker just to build them up. I told y'all, I don't do crack. Crack is wet. Somebody shattered your heart here. And my heart is definitely shattered. I'm like, damn. But you know what? I can move forward with grace. Yeah, nigga, unresolved issues. So we got a lot of unresolved issues here. Like, people don't grow up. And they will stunt your growth based on what they heard about you. They'll try to do a whole lot of stuff to bring you to a situation where they try to crack you. Baby, you can't crack me. You know what I'm saying? I told you. Look, I told you somebody trying to keep you in a cage. Keep you in a cage. Thought you would be chasing them for marriage. Keep you in this cycling where you want to be married, but they keeping you in the cycle of a cage. Trying to cage you. She chasing marriage. That's funny, you ain't a bitch. That's funny. Yeah, baby. But it was also attracting that money. It was also about attracting that money too. It was also about attracting that money. I told you. That's why it's so much conflict here. That's why it's so much conflict. Motherfuckers try to keep you in a cage while somebody try to chase down a marriage. But this is the superstition shit they have going on. To gossip to the world because of the money. You supposed to gossip, okay? When there's a lot of money involved in it, you gotta gossip to the bird. You gotta say everybody what's going on, cause there's some money involved, bitch. That's a promiscuous whore. She sell her ass and she out here chasing niggas, and she be out here hoeing in the hotel room, sweet bitch. And we got our documents fake. I got kicked out of my house, and I want to get this house, and I'm leaving my marriage. So, bitch, what? Nothing but gossip. Who won gossip? If all that going on, baby, somebody waving a red flag, baby, or the white one. Yeah, that's why they trying to take a break, cause they gotta pump their brakes. Slow down, little Tito. Damn, take a break, chill, surrender. Yeah, look, they made a critical mistake. This mistake was very much so critical. Now I gotta watch my back. Cause everywhere I go, they trying to snake me, shark up on me. They made a mistake. Ran their ass over here and I was chilling. That was a big gamble they took. They took a gamble here to target and blame me for something here. They took a gamble to target me and try to blame me. And that's why I'm like, okay, this is about money. Somebody is following me around. Yeah, this soulmate is very much so emotional. I'm emotional too. I'm tired of y'all ass. Yeah, because they didn't protect you anyway. You probably didn't use protection. And listen, you got a bunch of flying monkeys going around. You probably ain't used no protection with this female. Whoever this is, you probably ain't used no protection, and they was a flying monkey. Yeah, they probably just a flying monkey you ain't use protection with. Damn, this is fucked up. I'm sick of y'all. Baby, y'all need to change that Jezebel mindset. Baby, somebody's definitely changed. You see Jezebel, and we see a Jezebel that can be trusted. We see some of that why they say you're a retired prostitute now, Tessa. But bitch, if I ever was a prostitute, where that shit come from? Who cooked up them documents? Who got that gay shit going on? Baby, they down the right. I told you they down the wrong path to get a love offer. They wanted a love offer, but they came down the wrong path. Because whatever ritual they did, baby, there's some trust over here on my end. And they is not innocent. All that shit they talking about, they ain't innocent. They frauded documents. This bitch wasn't happy that she frauded documents. They not happy they put you in a third party situation. You just too old to be so unhappy. You was unhappy when you frauded them documents. You was just so unhappy. When you did fraud on them, you was just so unhappy. This older chick. You just had to spread fraud narrative. That's why you was spreading them. And doing love spell, because you knew you had. You was just an unhappy motherfucker when you frauded them documents. Yeah, and karma came on you. You was expecting money. And there you go. You had expectation that you was finna get some money, and there go karma. You look karma dead in the face. This is somebody who thought they was expecting to get this abundance. Oh, I'm going to get this money. This is my abundance. I'm going to eat up. And you was expecting that shit, and you caught some karma. You was expecting money and caught karma. Yeah. Somebody is mentally fucked up about this. Yeah, you ain't studying no love. That's why you in high honor. They thinking about love and high honor. They thinking about a man and high honors. They got a man on their mind. A man. Who's your man? Run a man. A man. Y'all ass way over here. Yeah. Man, motherfuckers need to wake up. They need to wake up and smell the coffee, baby. They're gonna have to wake up. Why they tried to bring my life to death. That's why so much violence in the workplace. They chose violence over truth. They chose violence over truth with this boss and these false documents. They chose violence over truth. They knew the documents was fake. They chose violence. They chose violence. They knew the document was fake. They already knew it. Mr. Nice Guy, the documents are fake. You and this third party bitch just put me in some shit. Yeah. And everybody concerned now. That's what's concerned because everybody tried to manipulate my path at work. It's a concern because y'all at work manipulating. That's a concern because y'all is on my job trying to manipulate some shit at work. Like, baby, move. That shit fake. And you know it's fake. So don't try to lure and entice no man over here. Don't try to set me up. Don't be gossiping about me because your document's fake. Who gives a shit? I told you people get the gossiping. Yeah, this bitch over here about a man. Hello. Everybody know. Hello. Over here about a man, baby. You over here about a man. Yeah. Hey, listen, that destruction will not destroy my home. As you see on divination, while y'all watching divination, that destruction y'all in destroyed your own home. It's a curse that's destroying your home because, bitch, I'm over here loving on me. Yeah, they came to destroy your home with this. They did not want you to have a home, so they wanted to destroy all your stability. This is somebody who wanted to destroy my stability so bad. So bad, they hit mine was on destruction. But this shit ain't gonna destroy me. Yeah, I'm innocent. And your child got legal problems with this Jezebel shit. That one number voodoo. By these flying monkeys, that one number voodoo. That's how you do voodoo on somebody. That's how you do voodoo. That's voodoo, y'all. If y'all ever want to know what voodoo is, what these people did with this Jezebel spirit, they did voodoo on me. And there's a lot of animosity because I get the victory in the end. There's a lot of animosity because of my achievements too. It's a lot of animosity because of this money. They was expecting to get this money. Oh, they had expectation that they could run a dick and get this money. They had it very much so high expectation. They sitting back waiting on some money now. Ain't finna get none. Yep. Ass and jealous. You just trapped up and can't say nothing because you're jealous. That wasn't number jealousy. You got trapped up in this shit because of jealousy. Whatever it is you got trapped in, that wasn't number jealousy. I'm already knowing. They tried to kill me out of jealousy. They tried to hurt me out of jealousy. Their intent was for harm. They ain't wanted to just be no smooth investigation and you investigate, see if somebody right, wrong. No, motherfucker wants to hurt me. Motherfucker came after me with vengeance. Motherfucker came after me with death on their breath. I'm telling you. And then that's what they did. Here my new beginning. Because they tried to cut it. They was going to cut that motherfucker. Let's just hide her new beginning and cut it with a dick. Let's just cut her off. Let's hide it. We won't tell nobody. We won't tell nobody. We're going to hide her new beginning and we're going to cut her. We're going to snake it. See if we can get up under her and snake it. Oh, man. Finna go y'all ass to jail. That's what they ain't talking about. That's what they ain't talking about. That's what they hid. That's what they're hiding. They tried to snake my new beginning. They tried to snake my new cup. The cup they tried to steal was spiritual, though. Yeah, it was a spiritual cup they tried to steal. Like, bitch, you don't even deserve this cup. Even if you can steal it from me, You ain't people never be happy with when they steal something. It may look all glorious. It may look like you're gonna be so happy, of course. But bitch, you'll be miserable. Cause there'll be a dog heaviness weighing on you. But some people don't have guilt though. When they do some malicious stuff, they don't have guilt. Yeah, that's what they hid. They hid their karma. They hid the fact that they rolling in a wheel of karma. They hiding that. They hiding that part. They hiding that part. I can assure you that much. Yeah. That's why I'm always trying to be patient. Whoever this Temperance is, be patient. I gotta be patient with y'all. Y'all will not get no money. You will not have no money in this. You will not get this money back. You waiting for nothing. You patiently waiting because they ain't got no money. They will not get no money. 9 of Pentacles, baby. They didn't want me to be single and it was spiritual. Yeah, this motherfucker, it was all spiritual, baby, that they hit a tower and landed themselves in the graveyard. You chose death for my life, but it landed you in a state of death. You tried to blindside my death. This is somebody tried to blindside my death. Yeah, and hit a tower. And of course, the justice system. The illegal folks, they came with the demonic. They manipulated this devil. They manipulate all this demonic shit that's going on around here. They manipulated it. Yeah, with this Empress. Yeah, they sure did. All that shit was because of this Empress manipulating. And this King of Cups. All that shit with this Empress and this King of Cups. And everybody, the light on in there, everybody said that I got a victory. Everybody said. Because the light, it was like a big light on it. Everybody saw the light. Everybody saw the big light. And now they sad about it. Because I'm definitely talking about it like, bitch, stop following me. You wasn't in no love. And these damn lovers was just sent to stab me in my back. They wasn't in no love. They was just sent to stab a bitch in the back with trail hole. And it didn't work. You were following me for nothing. It did not work. That plan was out here in the world see that y'all was fucking with me. Whole world see that y'all was trying to war up with a bunch of drama up on me. The whole world see that y'all ain't going to jail. And going to jail about this money. They ain't know that. Didn't nobody know why I was so unhappy. Like, bitch, these motherfuckers stole my money. Now they closed off in the system, run, chasing me out of the system. With dicks. Stole my shit and then closed some shit off in the system, started running dicks towards me. Who gonna be happy about that? When they stealing the whole time. And that's how they were gonna fight. One side of this fight. I don't know nothing. I'm just blindsided. Just blindsider, steal her, take her dick, run over there and fuck with that bitch. That's all they did here. In secret and still didn't win. Motherfucker just stabbed me in my back. Because they wasn't in love. Everybody know that shit. But you wasn't in no love. Everybody know you wasn't in love. The whole world know you wasn't in love. It was just a lot of shit that came to the light. And that means you finna go to jail about this money. You was tripping when it came to these lovers following me. Y'all bitches start tripping. Following me with lovers. Y'all motherfuckers tripping out here. Tripping. Straight tripping. Yeah, baby. All that ain't did nothing but attract a motherfucking man. That's what that man and some money. I'm attracted to you. I want to marry you. You my money. Told you. Emergency. That was a thirst trap. That was a thirst trap somebody got caught in. Something. Nothing to do with me. Ring, ring, telephone. Somebody got an emergency because of this conflict. I'm going through a lot because of these folks in their marriage. I'm tired of them. This shit getting on my nerves. Like, bitch, I can't even work. So, Lovely Tes, I'm whining. I'm whining. They targeted me to blame me. But sometimes you gotta break a motherfucker just to build them up. It was just forbidden fruit. Fruit you don't supposed to touch. When somebody is forbidden fruit, it's forbidden by God. You don't touch something that's forbidden. Your eyes will become open. Everybody got all those superstitious signs. See, sometimes we find worry in being superstitious. Oh, it's Friday the 13th. Something bad gonna happen. Ooh-wee. And it's almost like they try to keep you in a cage where you chasing a motherfucker for marriage. No, you're not going to keep me in a cage because you targeted me and you blinded me and I'm in a cage trying to find marriage because you over there with some sort of superstitious shit going on. Y'all finna go to jail. Yeah, y'all going to jail. Motherfuckers be thinking they be moving forward and end up in a damn loop. You ain't moving forward. This is a cage. Motherfuckers trying to keep you in a cage, trying to keep me in a cage. I keep telling y'all, they trying to puppet play my damn life. They trying to guide me here, puppet play there. Man, this ain't nothing but puppets here. I can't wait till these boys finish school so I can get the fuck up. Because, baby, all this motherfucker distraction me, trying to motherfucker play at these kids' school, trying to play around the neighborhood, playing all at the grocery store. Old ass man barely walked. He knew what he was doing. He damn near came all the way up there. All my shit already on the damn conveyor belt. He done rolled right there. Pulled out all his money. I ain't never want no old ass nigga that fucking old and his money. You bitches got a stupid view. I ain't seen an old ass nigga that I fuck with that had no money. That nigga was broke. And he ain't break bread with me. I should have robbed his ass. Motherfucker. Shit, get your ass away from over here being two-faced. Trust me, they two-faced. Trust me. They got a lot of motherfucking two-face going on. Trying to keep me in a cage. Where I'm looking for marriage, where I'm chasing marriage. But the whole time you over there trying to target me and blame me on some sort of superstitious shit. Trying to puppet play around in my life. Let's play on her this way. Let's play on her that way. Baby, keep it a moving. Keep it a moving. That's my feedback in it all. Motherfuckers just want me to, you know how motherfuckers be wanting you to puppet baby them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the man picking you up, taking you to the office, you gotta pick his ass up. Get the fuck up, nigga. This is the type of motherfucker that be complaining when they can't find a park. Like, nigga, get the fuck out the way. Let me park this bitch. You know what I'm saying? How the hell you gonna see? Woo! Let me stop. Baby, I gotta go off. Don't fuck with me. Don't y'all ass around. Move around. Y'all finna go to jail about this one. Y'all going to jail about this one. Yeah, y'all finna go to jail. They see all these superstitious signs, though. These motherfuckers superstitious, too. Yeah, whoever this is, they ain't did nothing but abuse me. And didn't manifest nothing. Didn't manifest nothing. They did not manifest anything. Like, what did you manifest? Drama, chaos, a lot of gossip in the neighborhood, a lot of motherfuckers all in these stores being fake. Some of the motherfuckers trying to catch a bitch sleeping, put something on my plate. Some of them trying to motherfucking double ring me up or overcharge me for shit. That's what a lot of motherfuckers in the neighborhood, in the community doing. Because they got the evil eye on this shit. I go to Walmart, they got a little setup going. I got to basically move around and stop going to the same fucking store. Yeah, this bitch got health issues. And they want some money. You ain't getting nothing over here. And they caught their karma. They caught their karma. You got health issues, health concerns, and you want some money. So y'all come over here, gossip about me, tear my life down, run all through the community with all this bullshit. Baby, think. That was number F, animosity. Yeah. And they didn't want it on domination. Yeah, sweetheart is about to walk away. Whoever this is about to walk away, and you a rich bitch when they do. Bitch, you a rich motherfucker when they walk away. When they walk away from this bitch, you are a witch. And you not in alignment with all that foolishness because you definitely healing. Yeah, this priest is at your job looking at you. They see you finna rise up. You gonna be a star in a minute. Yeah, because this man was in his South Node. He was down the wrong path. He was just doing the absolute fucking most, you know? Imagine a man that doing the most. He tried to rise up and put this community in bondage. He tried to get up in life and put this whole community ass in a bondage. Now everybody jealous. Because that was the opposition the whole time. I could be trusted. This community was the opposition the whole time because they were doing voodoo. They were doing voodoo. So this man said, I'm finna go to the top. So he ran around the neighborhood. They ain't gonna get no money. Even though they traveled up behind me with death magic, these folks is not gonna get any money. They not gonna get no money. Yeah, that the courthouse, I already know that this love offer was a dark one. That this sex, whatever sex this was, they were trying to bring over here from the courthouse, it was gonna be a dark one. Motherfucker was gonna try to kill you with AIDS. And they surprised about this relationship as well. Was just such a Jezebel relationship. They surprised that this relationship, yep, and look, they did not want to get blocked. They did not want to get blocked. Lord, don't block us. Lord, don't block us. Baby, they got blocked. They did not want to get blocked. They did not want to get blocked, baby. They did not want you to move on. I'm telling you, this relationship's in bondage because they down the wrong path. And they ain't told me why they was down my road. But everybody cloaked in the sky, wrapped around their mouth like this. That's how you looking right now. Yeah. I told you. Ain't nobody surprised. This female is not no angel. And they really did. This is somebody who didn't even protect me. Protection supposed to be in place for me, but they did not put it in place. Yeah, because I had the gift that I had what they wanted. So why would they put protection in place for me? Why would they protect me if I had what they wanted? If I had the gift that they wanted? Why would they do that? Obsession. They obsessed with this gift. They obsessed with your gift. Listen, you're not in a commitment because, listen, these legal people about to rest in peace. These legal people about to die here. This investigation is about to die because this man, I don't know, he was your opposition. He was a flying monkey, and everybody looking at this man finna go to prison. This man finna go to prison, and that's why you're not in no commitment. Because they finna head their ass to prison right now. Because it's running behind your life, finna go to prison. Because, yeah, and you end up healing because you weren't in alignment with these legal issues of Jezebel that they had. I told you, motherfucker came down the wrong path talking about she all promiscuous with me. She promiscuous. You got promiscuous documents on me, bitch. You finna take your ass to jail. I told you, somebody did that shit out of jealousy. And they got animosity with me. Motherfucker had a lot of, yeah, they had a lot of animosity with me, baby. They had a lot of animosity with me. I told you, the role's about to switch. Beware of the trick. The role's about to switch. It's time to pop some champagne, baby. Yeah. I told you, motherfucker just needed my help in this conflict. Why? Why you needed my help in so much conflict? Somebody needed my help in this. This is a big ass baby. Somebody who wants you to carry their ass to the altar. What the fuck I'm gonna carry your grown ass to the altar? Yeah, beware of the trick, baby. The trick was about money. That's why I can't even worry about the motherfuckers talking about me on the job. It's about money, man. I ain't crazy. I ain't stupid. I ain't slow. I ain't ignorant. They assumed all that about me, but bitch, y'all know. At the end of all that gossip about money. This is about bread. This is about some dough. Dough they ain't even got. I ain't got no peace in it. Motherfuckers, they falling up behind me with niggas there. I guess I'm supposed to say, oh, he got a loan. Let me chase him, bitch. Never. Never. Wrong bitch. Wrong hoe. Wrong hoe. Wrong hoe. That's why that shit ain't in alignment with me. Do you got the wrong hoe? Shit. Wrong hoe. Right, that's why this shit's not adding up. This how much I got in my account right here, and this how much in my savings, and I stay at such and such and such and such. You got a bunch of broke ass niggas who didn't have no money to begin with. First of all, they ain't had no money. They just be saying they ain't worried about money, but they really be worried about money. I ain't never seen nobody that say they ain't worried about money as much as people that worry about money. We ain't worried about no money. Shit, how you not? Why? Why put me involved in your third party situation? But this shit is coming to an end, baby. Because I told you motherfucker want to reverse the roles on they want to change wives or some shit. Or change husbands. This is somebody said, bitch, you finna get married. I know. I knew a bitch wasn't gonna motherfucking stop me anyway. You just running behind my life thinking somebody was gonna chase a bitch for marriage. I'm not gonna chase a nigga for marriage. Shit. That's the feedback. I'm not gonna chase no man for marriage. You think I'm gonna be running around here in the cage chasing him? He don't want to get married, I'm gone. It's as simple as that. Yeah, it's a cold world. It's a cold world out here. That's why I'm alone. That's why I'm chilling on by my own. Because it's a cold war out here. It's time for to be alone. When a motherfucker just endlessly pointing their fucking fingers at you. Endlessly. It never stops. The blame continues. It'll never quit. Pointing their funk ass fingers at you. They'll never stop doing that shit. Trying to overexert you. Everybody standing on you, all over you. Pointing their fucking fingers at you. That's why you exhausted and tired out. Yeah, I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to blame me some. Yeah, being two-faced. Because they tried to make the truth. They tried to put an illusion on the truth. And then everybody already know that's an external curse on your life. That's a curse somebody put on your life. Where you run around in the cage and chase a man for marriage. And they sit back and laugh. Shit, you getting married again? That you finna go to jail. Yeah, you finna go to jail being superstitious. Y'all motherfuckers, yeah, who became a homo? Motherfuckers start gossiping. Now they need some help. Now you need some help with all that gossip over there. Now you need help. Who became the hunter? I told you they were running around trying to hunt me. And then there came a bear, hunted their ass. I was the target. I was the blame. While they was targeting me and blaming me, somebody came and targeted them. They got a superstitious idea that I should be alone. That's some superstitious shit. Because it's just endless blame. Motherfucker being two-faced. It's just an endless blame of it. Yeah, that ain't nothing but distraction. That ain't nothing but distractions. Yeah, here, pump the brakes on y'all shit. Pump the brakes. Pump y'all brakes back. Stop. Pump the brakes. Yeah, I gotta watch my motherfucking back because bitch ass nigga got kicked out. I gotta watch my back because a motherfucker got their ass kicked out. That's the truth. The past. Trying to get some money. Put my life in danger.